What's up, y'all? It's QFC, aka Fans of Houston. I'm here with my Hunter R&M original from 1980 installed in my brother's room. Now, this fan has been here for a while, but when I first installed it, it had a schoolhouse light kit and reverse air irons. But this is actually how this fan is supposed to look, and this is it in its original form. Now, previously, when I had this ceiling fan in my room like a year ago, I had to take it down due to some family issues, and they just moved it and all the blades broke. But now I have 4 new blades and it's back to stage 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate this new light kit that I got from my Emerson fan that I'm about to part out. As you can tell, there's a huge glare because of the 3 LEDs. And I really like this light kit. I wasn't sure how this was gonna look on this fan, but it actually really surprised me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off on low. This ceiling fan uses low speed, off, then high speed, then off sequence. Now, I wasn't familiar with that sequence. I thought it was actually something wrong with the pull chain, but it was actually pretty common in these fans. And I just randomly threw one in here because I had a couple of chains, and I didn't know that this had a different sequence. But it worked, and it's actually really convenient for my brother because he just pulls it, it turns off, and it turns on, and it's really simple to use. So I'll go ahead and start on low. I'm thinking about converting this to 3-speed, but it's really not needed because my brother uses both speeds evenly because they both blow a lot of air. So, because as you can see, this is low speed and it's moving that fast. And mind you, these fans use a 15-degree blade pitch, so they move a lot of air. They move a lot of air. I don't have any plans of replacing the ceiling fan yet. I've talked about it in the past with my brother, and I was like, I'm gonna change this fan. He was like, oh really? And I'm like, yeah. Next day, it's still the same fan up, so I just decided I'm not gonna change it until I'm certain there's a fan I want to put in here. But so far, everybody's happy with it, and you can also count on a Hunter original to be nice and quiet and run smoothly. That's also the main reason I put this in here, because before this, it was a very noisy Panama. It blew a lot of air, but it was very noisy. You couldn't sleep on high, so I just went ahead and put this up because I knew a Hunter original would be quiet. Even though most fan collectors say this is the loudest era of the Hunter original, but it's just because they don't know how to fix and repair their fans and just tighten the screws. Even with this big light kit on it, it still makes no noise. The only noise that is coming from the blades because the washers are a bit aged, but you can expect that from a fan from the 80s, and it's easily replaceable. But again, it's not bothering anybody. If it was, my brother would tell me. Here goes the tag. I really like how that looks. So, pull it, it goes off. Now we're on high. Yeah, so I'm all the way back here and I'm getting a lot of airflow. This fan doesn't have much wobble. Mainly probably because of the lightweight blades and the heavy motor. This is literally 50 pounds of cast iron. If this fell on you, you wouldn't even have a second thought. You would just die. You probably wouldn't even know you were dead. But I'm really liking how this light kit looks on here. Demonstrate the light kit again. And this light kit's probably not gonna stay on. I don't know what light kit I'm gonna put on here, but I actually really like how this looks. Here's the middle of it. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. This gets airflow. And these fans move 10K just like the 52-inch ones. I think they move actually a little bit more depending on what you have, because I have seen some of these models go a bit slow, and I'm not sure why that is because these fans don't even use capacitors. These fans operate just off of the speed coil. That's why low speed isn't so slow. and it's well oiled. It has a lot of oil in it. I make sure I keep my Hunter Originals oiled when they're installed for a nice smooth operation. And it's been cleaned and serviced before installation. I removed the rotor, I cleaned the bearings. Everything in there is clean. The only problems with this fan is the scratch right there. And there's a slight crack in one of the blades, but it's not gonna extend because the brackets hold it together. So yeah, this fan is perfect for where it is. This is a great fan. And I love this fan in here. This fan is a lot older than the house it's in. So we're already at 5 minutes of the demonstration. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. I'm not gonna show spin down. You can watch another channel for that. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and keep spinning, I guess.